Hey guys, it's mail call, and I know that sounds less than enthusiastic, so I'm gonna beg you guys for a little forgiveness. I'm still not totally back. See, I'm so sorry. I've had this mail since Friday, but that's when we lost Squeaky, and I'm just not back, and I'm so sorry. I should not being able to hold this together. But I miss her pretty desperately. It's just not the same, guys. It's just not. So I'm gonna ask for continued forgiveness while I pull myself together. I have videos to edit, and I'm gonna use that to partially buy me some time to get myself together. I mean, I have, you know, Squeaky had a little bed right here next to me. She had the cubby, and I have not been able to make myself pull out her little beds out of there. So, I'm so sorry. But I need to get into this thing. I just need to get back into my rhythm. Because talking to you guys and doing this is, I love, it's what I love. It just isn't the same without that my little black cat hanging out on my desk all the time. It's what she did. She always wanted to be around me. So, again, I'm going to ask for forgiveness, but let me get going on opening my whale mail, because I am happy for the stuff. This is what I'm opening today is going to be, as you can tell, I've got a Prime, I've got an HSN Makers Forte, and more HSN. So I guess, should we open up HSN or should we open up HSN, right? So, I mean, let's open up some HSN. This is one, I forget which is this, because the box I have next to me is most of Craft Day order. This is part of the Craft Day order. So this is the Griffin. I know what this is. This is the Victorian. Let me open it up, and I'm just funky, so forgive me. This is the Victorian Concentric dies. I believe this was on the clearance. I forget if this was part of my clearance, because I did like 3 orders from HSN. The first one was over the weekend when there was free shipping on the, good Lord, on the clearance items. So that's when, I think this is when I picked this up, because this was, I believe it fell under clearance, but I'm not sure. So when I'm going to put links to everything that I believe is still available or still shows up, because what I have found, if it still shows up on the HSN website, there's a good chance they're going to restock it. So if they're not, it completely disappears. So that I have seen. I know that happens. But I did get this one, so I will do like HSN, you know, clearance and HSN Craft Day order. I'll break up the links to everything that way, so you know when I ordered it. But I can't, so I'm not sure if this is a Craft Day, because I know it was a presentation on Craft Day, so it could very well. But I did get it at a sale price, and it's beautiful. It's just an absolutely beautiful die, and it'll make absolutely beautiful cards once I get over hoarding it. And, you know, and just sitting there and staring at it, you know, and petting it and loving it and calling it George. But I am jazzed that this was like, oh yeah, it just spoke to me. And there were several. She had a few out there, but I'm really trying to discipline myself, and that is really hard for me. I have many things, but self-control is not one I have in spades. So, I mean, you should see them, and I have a pile right here to my right of all the spellbinders that I have still not gotten put away in their bin, but I need to, or in some semblance, because I'm doing some organization. I know, do I not keep saying that I'm doing organization? But I'm doing a bit of it because I want to do the video to you guys of before and after. With what the scrapping corner of madness looks like, or the crafting corner of madness. There we go. My crafting corner of madness looks like, and then how I plan on reorganizing it. One thing I did do is that I grabbed my box that I got from Diamond Press, and I got as many of my Diamond Press dies in there and organized. And I still have, I mean, I have enough for another box, easy. So I've contacted Diamond Press, and they are talking about bringing them in again. So I'm really hopeful for that they're going to, I mean, they already have the refill kits. So I'm planning on ordering another one, because I used up the one that came with the box, and I've almost used up the spare one that I did get when I had all that mess with HSN when I ordered them, and what happens is they triggered again. It's like almost every craft day they sum up. I have to be on top of watching my orders, because the way they pull the items out one at a time triggers my fraud protection on my credit union. They hate them. I hate them. It's just like, see, you know, I laughed, and that's good. So anyway, I'm going to deviate from, let me give you the other HSN, and then we'll deviate into Maker's Forte and Prime, because Amazon's going to be something else that I ordered, of the bunch of stuff I ordered off of there for Valentine's Day. I just can't remember what it is. So let's toss that away, and here it's going to be it's one of my diamond presses. So is the shipping thingamajigger in here? It sure is, the shipping thingamajigger. And we'll toss the bubble thingy away. I need to grab my crafting knife, and we will hopefully not slice a finger. You know, a nail is okay, but let's not amputate a finger. And then we'll try to lift this up. There we go. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, now let me, because I have been known to stab myself, like not once, no, multiple times, because it takes true talent. So what have we got here? Oh, so this is I think it's the large cent. What is it? Let me see. What is my piece of paper, my shipping thingamajigger? Tell me, what is this? What are you? The Blessed Die Set. So I'm always on the lookout for nice faith-based stamps and dies, so that I can send those out to those cards and whatnot, to those to which it is appropriate. So, yep, there is going to be. So here is what these dies, they always give me another folder. I mean, guys, I don't think I'm going to have to buy for the marquee. For those of you who have the marquee, I mean, if you just keep buying kits, trust me. I have, look, let me just, so I did buy early on in my diamond press experience. I have a refill kit. I haven't cracked open yet, because this is what I have of folders from the kits I've bought, and I have got 3 here to my left. I have these 4 that I have here that are waiting for me to break out as I use, like if I find an intricate die that I don't want, you know, I know that the other ones aren't going to work. So I have a few here. So I don't think, you know, I'll be running out anytime soon. And I'm now amassing a nice stack of the, I'm sorry, I'm brainless, so you're going to have to forgive me, and the of the slimline cards. But this is what came with this set, and it's just so pretty. I love that. So it's this banner right here. So it'll say, you can either put love or let joy grow. It's just really, really, really nice to send to people. Here we go. You are blessed. I mean, there are just so many here. You know, God loves you, and so do I. That, you know, there's just a lot of different cards that you can make with this when you need to, you know, for, your folk that are faith-based, and I do. These are just lovely, and they're big. I mean, look at this. These are really a nice size. It's like holy cannoli. So, you know what? Here we go, because we are continuing on the organization. Don't I have empties still. So I'm going to immediately put it where it's supposed to go. So it comes on 2 sheets. Eventually I'm going to try to get everything onto magnets, but I'm not there yet. I mean, this is good enough for the here and now. And we'll, you know, slowly but surely, I'm going to ease into my dream setup. So, I mean, these dies are big. This is easily, you could do a 5x7. Easily, you can make it work with a slim line. I mean, they're big enough that, you know, you could do with a little bit of decorating or just, you know, great paper background. Really, I mean, I'm really, really like, wow. I knew they were big. I just, you know, you don't always get the perspective on TV. And I don't even know if you guys get the perspective here on camera. Hopefully you do. But this is a really, really nice set. So what I do, what I'm doing with all of these is I just pop them in. I'm just popping them into this little, although I think I'm doing it wrong, because I know that this is supposed to be going up, and right now I have them upside down, and I'll get those fixed up. And then I just toss in with the sheet with what it is on face up, so I can just go through. And I have them organized. So you'll see here, here's some, because I don't want to get the box. These are the ones that did not fit in the box. So here is like the stamp set, the fluttering butterfly, dragonfly. You can see the dies on one side. I can see the stamps on the other. Do I have any? No, I have one more here. This is all background, and it came with these foamy dots. So you can see the dies on one side. I don't think this came with any stamps. This doesn't come with any stamps. It just came with these. And actually, I had not. This is the only one I left them in. So I may pull them out. And this, although this one is one of those, and I meant to write, I'm going to write Diamond Press an email, because I think they should have somewhere on this sheet give us the name of what it is, because that's what works for me. But this is one that you've seen previously. I've already revealed long, long ago. Of course, if you're a new viewer, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. But this is how I am organizing all of mine. So I still have everything now is in a pocket envelope. It's either in one of these big ones, or some of my kits came in smaller ones, and then I just swapped them out. So I'm like, this kit, just, you know, this is what started it all. This is what started me on, you know, that black hole of Diamond Press, and I haven't used it. And I'm going to tell you that I was not going to get it. So Diamond Press, don't hate me. I wasn't going to get it. It was Peanut Gallery who said, you have to get it, because it had a cat and it has shiplap or siding. He's all about that. We were huge then watching Fixer Upper with Joanne and Chip and Joanna. Oh my gosh, you know, so he was like, no, you have to get it, you have to get it. So yeah, I got it. So there you go. So this is all his fault. So see, when I tell you he's an enabler, I am not kidding. So now I have this one, and now it's going to immediately get, although look at that, maybe I'm going to set that aside for, you know, Valentine, because I have a lot of stuff. And you'll see when I do my little tour, I'm going to try to get this shot hopefully in the next week or so. We'll see. Now, what I am doing for any one of you, and you'll see it, my kit is here. I know it's in the box down right at my feet, that bought the Wish Big kit that does the slider card. You want to be saving these bags. I say, so hang on a second. You know what? Let me show you. Let me show you. Yes, I have a problem. So when I was telling you, this was, I believe, I was working on this Saturday afternoon and Sunday. I've been on Sunday because on top of everything else, I didn't tell you that happened, is that I live in the part of Southern California. I don't know if it made national news or not, because over here in California, if a drop of water falls in the sky, we're like, oh my God, storm watch. So we got some 100-mile-an-hour winds, and I was in the dead center of the area that got hit hard, and our power went out Friday night, and we did not ourselves get power back until Sunday afternoon. So I could only do stuff while there was light, and I was not in a good frame of mind anyway, and our car had been in the shop, and we were supposed to pick it up, and we didn't, because we were both just mush. But anyway, so one of the things I had to do something, because otherwise I was just going to curl up in a fetal position or build a blanket for it, and I wasn't sure which one. But I started organizing my diamond presses. So this is the bag of these things that I have collected from all the diamond press kits I have. It's kind of alarming, I think. And now we're going to add one more. We're going to add another one to that set. But you need these bags to save for the slider on the Wish Big kit. So I believe I have enough of these now to get me through to the zombie apocalypse. Correct me, you know, I could be wrong, but yeah, I think I have this covered. But I'm glad I did it. It kind of gave me just something to do that was very rote, didn't require any thinking. And all I could do was listen to something on my phone because we had no power. And then ultimately, like Saturday night, I ended up going to my daughter's, the one that lives local, and said, hey, We still don't have electricity. Do you mind if I come over? I'll visit the kids. I need to be around warmth and love, and I need to charge everything. And she's like, absolutely. So she cooked me dinner, and of course I was wrapped around in the love of my grandbabies, who are everything to me. And it did a lot. It helped a lot. And then my daughter and I, who we rarely, you know, because she's a busy mother of 4 that homeschools, and I have everything here. We see each other frequently, but we don't actually get to sit down and talk. And my son-in-law works overnight shifts also for AT&T, or DirecTV, excuse me, DirecTV. And so he went off to work, and we ended up yakking our heads off until 4 a.m. And that's when I kind of like rattled home, and it was still dark. We still had no power, of course. And, you know, and I slept until noon, and power came back, you know, much later. I was actually, and you'll see this, I have Adventures in Shopping. So the power came on when I had gone to go to Frank Garcia's to pick up a few things that I wanted to get, because, of course, I needed to buy more stuff. I did. I needed socializing, a little socializing. I needed to get out of the house and just, you know, bootstrap myself out. Anyway, you don't need to hear all of that. So let's move on to Maker's Forte. I love Alexandra's stuff. I can't remember if this was a, you know, kind of an inventory sale kind of a thing, or a $10 Tuesday kind of a thing, because she does do that. So if you're at all into Hedgehog Hollow. I don't know why I ended up getting these, or was it, or did I get it? Was it through, I don't know why I got it. Oh my gosh. And you have to, she leaves me a note. Thanks for your order and patience. Extra goodie included. I give people a lot of grace with shipping. Right now, we have to be kind to each other, and I have decided that I'm going to show grace in shipping every way I can. So I try to run, as I'm giving feedback, even if it's in the form of a complaint, I do it in a positive manner to think, you know, just to say, and I was making a post along those lines on the Diamond Press, because again, the new rant about shipping was up, and I go, look, you know, it just is, and I believe it was over the extended, you know, the extended shipping. So, and I still have to talk to HSN about that, because I'm okay with extended shipping. Take the payment down. Don't just let me think that you took it out and then, oh no, it shows up later. But anyway, that's a topic for another day. So, I got these from Maker Forte because they were very Valentine-y, and they gave me, oh, what did I get? I wonder, which one did I get? The metal dies, so... Okay, so Lift Your Spirits was, I think, oh no, you know, wait, it's because I signed up for the class workshop. Now I remember. I have no brain. Lord have mercy, people, you're going to have to forgive me. Now I remember what this is all about. I signed up for a class from her. So that's what it is. I better pay attention to when it is, because I don't even know anymore. But look at these dies. Tell me they're just not stinking adorable. Not just adorable, but stinking adorable, and they're very cartoony. Not always my style. You know, I'm like hot and cold on this, but they're very simple, very basic, and my speed for coloring. And then I believe these are the dies that go with that class. So, and I hopefully you can see, I mean, it is, oh my God, there we go. So it's the background die for love, 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 and then the cutout words, so which already screams shaker card. So I got that, and this must be the little extra that she sent. Look, I don't know what the little extra is. I honestly no longer know. I have to look, because I remember liking these. I thought I ordered. I don't know what I ordered, or this, unless there's something else. Is there something else in here? No, there isn't. So I don't know. It must be, no, the Stamps and S'mores card for, so I don't know. I don't know. And it's all good. I don't care. But I'm in the class, and these are, I just love, this is great. It's, you know, it's a little s'more. You know what, you can see the little faces for the s'mores and the hearts, and I love it. You are the sweetest. This is the best one. Sorry for being melodramatic. Oh my gosh. Laugh s'more, worry less. Yes, we need that. Let's stick together. You make me melt. Love you s'more. Yeah, I remember this, and it got here. Again, it's one of those where you forget it's coming, and then suddenly shows up, and it's like, look, Christmas again. It's a surprise. So yes, I am very excited. Now I got to go look and look at her emails and find when the class is, because it's going to be coming up soon. I mean, we're already in the middle, going into the the ends of January. So it's like, oh my goodness. So there you go. And I will, what's still available, I will link you down below. I have another video that's going to be going live for the morning. And I'm almost done editing it. And actually, no, I'm almost done uploading it. It's already uploaded. I'm just getting the links up. This is, okay, so this is another one of my Prime, one of my orders. I wanted to get the big X's and O's. And this time, I'm going to open the envelope the way my OCD self wants to do it, which is, so it's nice and even all the way across. Okay, there you go. Remember who you're dealing with, okay? TheMaddScrapper. My madness truly knows no bounds. Oh my goodness. And of course, now I'm not going to be able to open this just because I'm doing it on camera. I should just turn off the camera. And let's see, we'll do it this way. Maybe that one. Oh my goodness. This is what I get for trying to be the perfect. It is. I know that I sliced it open. Let me get my fingernail in there. My fat fingernails. If I didn't have fingernails, I'd have this open already. There we go. Hang on a second. When all else fails, use your teeth. We're just going to go Neanderthal on it. But look at these. Look how cute. So we have X's and O's. So we have the XO, which I believe this is the, almost like a shaker. I'm not sure, because look at that little edge here. So I'm not, because we have that X. So this goes, does he fit? Yeah, these fit inside. So I'm going to have to futz with them. But, but look at that. These are so cute. I am super, I have yet to be disappointed with anything that I ordered off of Amazon this time around, including the microscopic, gnomes. But that's what you get. I got gnomes. Gnomes are little. They took it very seriously. Just saying. But these are really, really cute. I will link you down below if you're all interested, because this took a little bit more of a delay. I probably waited 10 days, something, over a week. It was about, somewhere between 7 to 10 days for it to come. But still, I mean, I made a point of it the first of the month, really getting on ordering anything else I wanted to add to my Valentine's stash, because I thought, I don't have very much Valentine stuff. That's no longer the situation. Let me assure you. I mean, you guys saw what I also got from, from Spellbinders. So it's like, yeah, not so much. Okay, so now we're ready for the big box. Not as big as when I got this mat here, but still. And I want to do a video, playing with this and showing you guys how truly awesome my glass mat is. I actually cleaned it before. And I meant to use glass cleaner, and I actually used Spick and Span counter cleaner, because I'm that kind of a kook and can't get my act together. Okay, I'm pulling this box up without getting up because I'm that kind of lazy. Ooh, hang on a second. And I'm trying to, open, okay. That's a big box. And now we're going to use the tool, because if I have filched it from Peanut Gallery, I at the very least need to use it to justify my filching. There we go. And, oops, okay, now I hit I forget, there's a name for these inflatable bags, pillows, and I'm going to try to remember to ask him about it, but there is a term for them. And I believe that the Packers hate these things. He does. I know he does. So we're going to send them, these don't fly very well. So we're not even going to say, fly, my pretty fly. They're just going to float and do their thing. And there's not, oh my gosh, look at this. You guys have got to see. This, I mean, for once, the box almost, the contents justify the box. There is quite a bit of doodaddy stuff in here. There's let me get my shipping list, which is way at the bottom. My shipping, no, is it one page? Okay, I feel better if it's at least only one page. If it's 2 pages, then no, it is 2 pages, so never mind. The guilt is on. I did have, I will admit, a psychotic break with reality with HSN. So you know what? Give me a sec. What I'm going to do, now that I've opened the box, I'm going to put it right down here at my feet. And go and just start pulling things out. So we're going to start with something from Diamond Press. And let's see, how did they tape this thing? Because they're counting on that the person that's opening this box has a shred of intelligence. Yeah, you know, guys all know me. It's like, really? What are they thinking? Okay, we're gonna put this in. I love this. I don't know if I've shown you guys my sheath. I asked my housemate Robert, who's a leather worker. I go, hey, do you have some scraps? Because I lost the lid to this. I go, you can make me a little thingy just to put on the top of this so that I have a lid for it, so I stop stabbing myself with it. And he makes me this. I mean, he just whipped it out. It's, you know, it's beautiful. I love it. It has my initials on it, M and D, and then on the back is 7, because he's now, his shop on Etsy was shop number 7, and it changed because he got hacked recently, and I forget what his new handle is, but he makes these things that are not necessarily, you know, legal to sell in California, but in other states they are. So mostly to law enforcement types. So what do we have here? I have no idea. So we have to look at the paper to see what it is. It's the Valentine's. It's one of the Valentine's one. And they had, I think, a new one and then one on clearance. So this one, here is my Love Hidden Messages kit. I'm not kidding you. The Love Hidden Messages kit is like a huge section. I think I got all the auto ships on this. I don't think I opted out of any one of them. But rather than put these in the envelope with them, this is what I've been doing. Love Hidden Message kit, because I don't know why. That's just my level of OCD. And I am going to let it dry, but I pop it into the bin right here next to me. And then these will, let's see, I still have, I have several. So I'm going to pull out what I have left. This is what I have left out of 2 packages of these guys. So, and I think there was, what, 25? I forget, 20 or 25 of these in, the box order and then in the refill. So this is, again, the hidden messages. I got to do these, man. These, when I was going through them and putting them away, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is adorable. Why haven't I made these yet? Because I'm an idiot. But look how cute this is. These are the cards it makes, so it opens up. I mean, look at that. Oh, seriously, people, I need to get my act together. I need to pull it together, make more time, Today it didn't happen, but, it will. It's, at least, I'll probably hopefully I'll work on something tonight. But there you go. These are the dies. Look on here. What we'll do is we'll flip a card over. Okay, we won't flip the card over. Holy mackerel. We'll grab a piece of paper. There we go. So you can actually, because these stamps are really, really pretty. I love that. So here we got a layered. This is a layered thing going on. Oh, like you hold a special, I'm not sure what, but here's the pull. So, you can put it where they have to pull. So these, I love this. This is really, really, really cute. And then we have the leaf here. And then we have over here the heart and a happy Valentine's Day stamp. And I love you and a play. There we go. There we go. You hold a special place in my heart. I knew there had to be a connection here somewhere. And here's another pull and an arrow. And are these 2, I think these are 2 separate. Are they, or are they all one? Let's see. No, it's all one entire stamp, but still really, really cute. What I haven't done yet, which is that I always do a flap over here, so then when I pull it off, it's always attached, but I haven't done that yet to these, and it's just, okay. I'm going to call it good that I can get him in here and into the envelope. And these are the dies. So it has the little flag and hugs and kisses. And I think this says sweetheart. This one says sweetheart, if I'm reading it backwards correctly. We have the heart. That heart is beautiful. That lacy heart is just, ooh, I love it. And then on this side, look, we have another Cupid. Now suddenly I have all kinds of Cupids. Before I didn't have any Cupids. Now I have a ton of them. XO in cursive, a flag. I think that's the leaf. And a flower, and then more hearts. Now I have more hearts than I know what to do with. So just all kinds of coolness for this one. So, and I forget if this one was the new one or this one was the one on clearance. I'll be honest with you. But I did get it. Yay. And literally, I'm going to put these away. So we'll get this all put away. I will set this aside and add it to the ever-growing pile of folders. And then we'll put these in. And this is how I, right now, am identifying them. I put that with the top. And I will probably eventually turn these. Because really, the way they should be is this way. This is how they should be. But right now, everyone else is this way. Because it was 3/4 of the way done before I realized that I should have been flipping the envelopes. So now, they all stay that way until further notice. Until I decide that I want to flip them all back. So that's the love messages hit, or the love hidden message kit. I don't know if that was an auto I don't know if it was an auto. Everything kind of like got tangled in together. We have here Anna Griffin. This is the Love with Love bouquet stickers. So I have this coming in. I have several things from Anna Griffin, and then I did an order from her Valentine's sale. I believe it's still ongoing. I'm not sure. If not, if it's still ongoing, I'll link you to that sale as well. And I will tell, I think I already said it in one of my other videos, but it might not gotten out timely because my whole life fell apart over the weekend. That if you liked the Valentine Impression dies set with the stamps, go get it off her website. Because it was cheaper there than on HSN. HSN, I think, had it for like $53 with the stamps, or $43 without. It was something. It was a significant change. But on her website, they were on sale with the stamps for $43. And at $75, you had free shipping. Guess who got free shipping? And there you go. That's all the confessing I'm doing. That's all you're getting out of me. Fly, my pretty fly. That one flew. Yay. But we got the stamps. Oh, look, another one of those bags that I can add to the bag of ones that I am saving. Although, you know what? Sometimes it's good to save them, because I have from the Christmas tree, that Christmas tree I did, I lost the bag that the dies went in, and I was actually able to grab one of these from Diamond Press and make it work perfectly to replace it. Because I need to, because I already lost one of the dies off of it. It's going to turn up. I know it's going to turn up in all this stuff because it went with me when I went to take care of my mom week before last when I was at my sister's. And so I know it's fallen into, because it was in, so I just need to, you know, rifle through and I'll find it. So anyway, these are the With Love bouquet stickers because, oh, and there it is. Okay, so not all. We're going to put that together and then we'll see if that will press it really, really good. And if not, then we'll glue it. We'll use the glue to get it to stick. So anyway, you don't care about that. Oh my God. Look at that. Excuse me. Let me have it. Excuse me. Let me get, I'm really dry. Give me a second. This is my little sippy cup mason jar. These are Prairie, what's her face? From it. And I have a whole bunch of these because I never have a cup of water on my desk. I don't even know why I have this one, because I have to my left, or my right, excuse me, the cup holder. But never do I have, it's got to be a sippy cup or it's not allowed on the desk, because once you pour water on, knock a cup of water over on, or coffee on something, you learn real quick that everything goes into either one of these or into, as I pull the lid off, one of these. This is where my coffee is right now, what's left of it. With my Starbucks creamer, the caramel macchiato that you can now get at Costco. We refer to it affectionately as crack. So good. It's so good. It seriously is, guys. But if you have a Costco, get it from Costco. It's cheaper than if you buy it at the store. Although, for those of you, anybody here in California who has a Vons, the Lucerne, which is the Vons brand, is just as good. So when I can't get the Costco, I go get the Lucernes, because I can get 2 of the smaller bottles for the same price as the big one. So just so you know, that's your shopper tip. But look at these. Look, oh my gosh, look how pretty. Look at that Cupid. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Just see, with Anna Griffin, and these were not that expensive, I think. I can't remember. You know, it's like I said, what I don't remember and have forgotten can fill volumes. But I've been a little bit more picky about what I buy or attempt to be, except on this craft day when I just totally broke with reality. It's just like nuts. But they are beautiful, and I didn't have a lot of Valentine-y, although they're just flowers. Hello. But look how beautiful they are. You never can go wrong with Anna Griffin embellishments. They are, look at these. Oh, I don't think, are these, yeah, these are roses. You can tell they have thorns, because do peonies have thorns? I don't think peonies have thorns. So, but, you know, look how, they're just beautiful. They are just absolute flippin' looking. Oh, look at that. They're just gorgeous. There is just, there's no wastage. So, yeah, this is one of those that was for sure going to get. And now I've made a big mess on my desk. Oh, there's one that's gone funkly here. We'll have to, we'll see, we'll get that. We'll do a little repair job with the nail, but there you go. I mean, these are just, look at these. Oh, these are so, I mean, there's nothing to not love in this set. So it's just, look at the pink hearts. It's just gorgeous. This is, oh. So now I have to try to cram it all back in the bag. And I have to because I have no space to work on if I don't do it. So we will now see if Myra can do this without ruining all of these flowers. And then you can kind of see as they go in. These are beautiful. I just am totally in love. In fact, you know what? Hang on. I'm going to do this off camera. You don't need to see me struggle with this. Be right back. Oops, I cheated. I started to open this without forget. Oh, wait, I haven't turned the camera on. Yeah, that's me. This is, oh, now I remember these. Okay, you go in down here in the trash too. I'm filling my trash up. These, oh my gosh, these are the really cool both. I love this. This is the slim line, and then it had the two A2s. Let me open this up because they're going to come out of this envelope anyway and go into one of the few remaining storage envelopes I have. So here now, another added. I mean, every kit you get from Diamond Press, they give you a folder. Who else does that? Okay, just I'm putting that out there. Nobody. But there we go. We have the dies. These are so, I mean, both of these, again, I always think the little leaf is always a little bit, very nature, very, to me, elegant. And I have, to me, these flowers are very whimsical. To me, that's to my thinking. And then we have this that screams in Myra language, in MaddScrapper language, shaker card. But the crosshatch kind of a plaid, that would be great for a guy card. This is mine. And then it has these sentiments. Where'd that piece of white paper I had? What did I do with it already? Criminy. But just these sentiments, I love that. Hi. These are really cute. Just a little hello to brighten your day. Oh, hello, lovely friend. I mean, I love this. Hoorah, or hooray. I love these. So these are really, really cute. I love this, the font. For this one and this one particularly, I really am feeling the font. But any one of these are going to fit here. I mean, all of these are going to fit inside your windows. I'm assuming on these two. Either with, no matter which direction you go, except for maybe, okay, this one, high might be stretching it. This might be the only one where you might be stretching, making it fit. But otherwise, I mean, these are fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. See, now here they're giving me a title. Yes! They were already, I sent that message telepathically. It's like, ooh. And they got the message up to put this on all of my little sheets. But this shows you what the die looks like and then what the cutout looks like. But if you watched it on HSN, you will have seen they're just fabulous. And in here are, again, there we go. They did use the high. That's what I thought. The high would fit in there right perfectly. But just all the sentiments that you could use inside of these cards that you're going to make with these, excuse me. So, I mean, these are just really, really, really cool. I just want to move along because I think my last Happy Mail took like way too long. I got a little, chatty. You guys know that about me. I'm sorry. And it's what it's how I said that the cat could out-talk me, and that was saying a lot, for, my chatty cat could out-talk me. So we're going to put the stamps in here as well. We're going to slide, whoops, no, not behind. I'm going to slide them down. No, but I want them this way. There we go. And then we'll put that this way here, because this is how it works for me right now. We'll probably fix it later, but not right now. And then we'll set this aside with the other ones that are here in this pile that's about ready to go. Oh, I found a piece of white paper. There it is. So now I have 2 pieces of white paper. Yay! Okay, what else have we got in here? I have 3 more boxes to go. We're going to go for the little box. What is this little box? I have no idea. Let's look. The corner cut and emboss folders. Ooh. I like a lot of these. I'm really in love, fascinated with her embossing folders that cut now. These are very, very cool. Of course, I'm starting to run out of excuses to buy them, but these did corners, so she got me for 1 more month again. So as I'm seeing what I can use for different cards, different, projects. But these are really, really cool. So you can see these are both, I can just leave them one top of the other, or hang on, let me grab my white piece of paper. We'll make use of it again. Can you see? Although, let me see, because when I was doing it against a colored piece of paper the other day, it seemed to me that the detail, see, I think so too. Can you see? Now you can see the detail of the embossing folder on top of what it cuts out. Maybe I should be doing it this way and you can see it better. I don't know if you can or you can't, but it's beautiful. These are just beautiful. They're little small ones, but perfect for any card, whether it's an A2 or a slimline or an A2, or the A7, which is the 5x7. I believe it's an A7. But they have two different styles. They're just really beautiful. They are different, right? Yes, they are different. I wanted to make sure I'm not crazy. Never mind. We all know I am. But they are just really, I think you almost see them better when I do it upside down. I love these. So I knew when a minute she revealed them, I knew that this craft day was going to be bad. Really bad. I warned the peanut gal. I go, this is going to be a bad one. And of course, he would watch the previews with me. Oh, you need to get that. And oh no, you really need to get that. And I go, dude, I don't need an enabler. I am perfectly capable of spending my money all by myself. And this man is telling me, he's like egging me on. He is, God help us if I were a drug addict. But I'm not, this is my drug. So, although, and I forget what, I saw something really hilarious in a meme or in a story on Facebook once about this woman talking about, this is like a drug addiction, except it's almost worse. No, it wasn't. It was, I was talking to somebody at a crop at an expo or something. We were talking about that scrapbooking and crafting is worse than being a drug addict. So her husband, I remember it, but it sticks in my mind. But look at how cool, look how well they use, not only just for the corners, inset. Look at that on top there. She's showing all kinds of different ways. Look at that. I think that's with the Victorian that I just got. Or if not, one similar to it. But all different ideas of how to use these dies. And of course, there are the dies. But so all, look at here. Behind this, framing the sentiment. So thank you, Anna, for giving me ideas like I needed any. Now these, and I just tossed the box away. Why, I don't know. But I'm going to put them back in the box for at least for the moment, because this is also going to go in the binder. I'm going to put those away in the binder. Okay, and give me a second. I need to sip. I need a nice sip of coffee. Okay, down to 2 boxes, and I'm leaving, in my opinion, the best for last. This is the Anna Griffin. Oh, this is the lovely matte foil. This sold out. I was so glad I did my order. I stay on time. There's a little bit of a psychology to ordering with HSN, and it involves a small amount of stocking. And I kept watching the boards. I kept watching my message boards for, either Diamond Press or Anna Griffin and Crafter's Companion. Interestingly enough, I didn't get anything Crafter's Companion. I think this is a first for me. Looking to see who was going to, if something was going to come up about the $5 shipping. But actually, Vianney's is the one that said it. The minute I saw Vianney's video saying, hey, it's $5 shipping, I already knew what I was ordering. It was already sitting in my cart, in my order, in my bag, as they call it a bag. And I was getting the annoying emails from HSN saying, psst, do you remember this? Don't forget. And I go, oh, no, I haven't forgotten. I'm just waiting to see what you do about shipping. The minute they announced earlier that day, they didn't even wait for Craft Day to start. Because remember, here in California, when Craft Day starts, it starts at midnight Eastern time, because that's where the headquarters are. But midnight Eastern time is 9 p.m. my time. So it's prime time, man. I'm parked there like waiting for it to start. And so earlier in the afternoon, they made the announcement for shipping. So I hit send right then, because I knew there were going to be items that were going to sell out. And then I just waited to see what was on sale. And it wasn't until the next day, really, that I sat down. And once I went through all my orders that I did from before, and I just looked. And when you look at the order on HSN on your computer, you're going to see the price you paid on the outside, like when you're seeing the whole list. And then when you click on the item, you'll see if it's gone, if it's dropped in price. And I had 3 items that dropped in price enough that I was able to order another item and it worked out for free. Because the savings paid for another item. And I'll tell you the story about that in the next order. That item is coming. And this is where, again, they got me with the fraud protection, because there was like on a second order, I'm like, how did I miss this? I really wanted, and there was one of them was a clearance Valentine that actually, I think that one is Crafter's Companion. It might be the one Crafter's Companion I got after all. I can't remember now. I don't think it was out of Griffin, so I think it's Crafter's Companion. And I really, really wanted it. It was a heart die set. It was like I remember it was $11.18. It's sold out now, and it's not coming back. I'm positive it's not coming back. But it was the item I wanted, and I ended up adding 3 more items to my order. I ordered some, the Valentine card, from Anna Griffin, and I forget what was the other item, but I ordered 3 items plus that one, and I threw it in my cart, and then it's triggered my fraud protection again. And it locked down, it shut down my card. I could not order, and I knew that heart was going to sell out. And you've never seen somebody panic. And, I use my account, or it's our joint, but, Steve has a card to it. And I was sitting there burning up my phone, messaging him, I need because the card was listed, but not the security code. I go, I need the security code for your card on my account, because this order is going to go backfire on me. And my order went through. He got me the security code. And what happens, when I ordered the second time, it went through, except for the one item I really, really wanted. And that one sold out. And just in that time frame, I wanted to die. But I was going to take them out with me. I was not going to go by myself. I was going to take HSN with me. I remember when because those Crafter's Companion does five items in 5 minutes. And it was and they're all clearance items. And that's when I got it. And it sold out. And I even called them, and nope, no avail. I just wanted to cry. I was angry and upset, and I told my guys, you guys are killing me with triggering my fraud protection. But and then I calmed down and I thought, I have made this work for me before. So I just sat and waited for the end of craft day, the next day for me. And 9 o'clock rolled around, which is midnight Eastern Coast, and I kept periodically, I had that one item open in my window, and I kept refreshing, and it took it was like 11, almost midnight, and that's prime time for me still. And one of those refreshes, boop, oh, it's available. Ah! You have never seen somebody jump on an item so fast in your life, man. I had that, I mean from it's that sign, that message you get on HSN, it's yours. It was a minute. I'm kidding you. I was like, I'm getting that item. I just today saw the email and got the alert that it's on its way. So you'll see that famous item. But anyway, I've talked too much. I am so sorry. But so know that, guys, if you see an item that sells out, hang out. It's worth hanging out for a couple hours, even the next day. I've been able to snag stuff that sold out the next day. And it'll show up because people will cancel it, or it triggers somebody else's fraud. I don't know. But items tend to show up again that sell out. Not always. It's not 100% foolproof. But I have made it work. And in this time, it worked for me. So I was able to snag that one die set. So now, if it fell out of somebody else's order, now I'm going to feel bad, because now I've made myself think, so I'm kind of making myself feel guilty. Okay, fly, what? That one didn't fly so well. But anyway, this is one of the items that did sell out. I'm going to check and see, again, if it shows still on the website, it means they're going to get it back in. That means it's going to restock. But it's just, Anna Griffin has beautiful, beautiful matte foil paper on my order. From her sale, her Valentine's sale, I ordered a stack, and it's 12 by 12, and I think this size as well, or it's either 36 12 by 12s and 36 5 by 7s, or 36 of this size, but I think it's actually 36 5 by 7s. But it was, I think, $36. But hello, when you think about it, I mean, it's like 50 cents a piece. And this is Anna Griffin cardstock, people. Okay, this is not Recollections. Not that, we should, cast aspersions about Michael's, but, let's be real. But this is just beautiful. I mean, beautiful cardstock, perfect for her die cuts. And these are just stunning. Oh my God, and I love this mount. It's like, I'm sorry, don't mind me as I sit here and sniff paper and get high. Oh, I love sniffing paper. But look at these. These are just stunning colors, even the purple. And we all know how I feel about purple. And I think this is a rose gold, because this doesn't seem to be like her gold, but I could be wrong. I mean, it's because of all the pinks and a really bright pink, which I'm not such a fan, but there are moments for it. So it comes, let me see, it came with 60. So I have 66 by 8s in the 5 colors, so 12 of each color. Beautiful. I will have this for a while, and who knows, maybe not so much. But I went ahead, I did order this. This did sell out, I can assure you. It sold out, and I was so happy. This is one of the things that I ordered pre-sale. When the minute the $5 box, oh my goodness, the shipping went. And guys, for those of you, and we all, I mean, I've seen so many cranky pants messages on all of the boards about HSN and how they ship and what it costs and yada yada yada. I believe they listen to their feedback. Okay, I'm not gonna go crazy with this. I'll just set it aside and I'll put it away later. They listen to feedback. I have now written them 2 months running, giving them feedback about their shipping, and I reminded them, I go, hey, the cheaper you make the shipping, the more I ordered. And this time around, I just thanked them. I sent them an email and thanked them for bringing back the $5 cart. Take a look at my orders, see the grip of money I spent, okay? Trust me, you guys made back your money on shipping with everything I ordered. So thank you so much. I told them, I go, this works, coupon works. I do. I stock the coupons too. I have made the coupons or those special codes, all of that. You've seen all the orders. I go, all of that works on me. I can so easily be led astray. So I've got that. So I have the, so I go, so watch. So that's another reason to sign up for their emails, because that's how you get the coupon codes. And but what I'm trying to say, which I'm not saying and trying to say it, is take a moment and send them kind feedback, positive feedback, saying, look, if you bring the shipping to a reasonable, because before they went to $5 shipping, my shipping on those items was like $60. Something astronomically ridiculous. No. I would have cut my order in half at least. And even then I've been choking on $30 shipping. I would have been really unhappy to have to figure out what I was going to have to cut to get it under. So I didn't have to. And trust me, they, I probably single-handedly assured their profit margin for the month. I'm not kidding. I feel like I did. So do that. Send them feedback, but, couch it with, look, positive reinforcement, okay? They are like our children. We all know that our kids react better to positive praise, okay? Rather than wah, 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 like the peanuts, okay? So this is my final item, and I know what this is. This is the, what am I doing? Let me grab my, I don't know which is worse at this point, which is more dangerous, the craft knife, but it does go a little bit faster. But this is my Anna Griffin Carte Noir. Oh my God. I got finishing school all of last year. I knew, I didn't care what the finishing school was going to be. I knew I was going to order it. And when I saw the previews on it, oh my God, I just about had a conniption. I was just like, and what I did notice is there's less. There is only going to be 2 or 3 more, I think. There is a Father's Day. Yeah, there's 3 more of the finishing school. I thought I have way more finishing schools than that. So, and I believe that's as a result of our supply chain. And we're just going to have to suffer through this for a while. And somebody made a very interesting point on the Diamond Press board about this is kind of like what we get when everything we order comes from China. When we put all our eggs in one basket, our chickens are now coming to roost, and this is what we get. And it just is, guys. And I personally am going, refuse to go down the road of ugly and despair. I choose to have a rosier, more positive outlook. This too shall pass. What our new normal is going to be, I don't know. But it will slowly but surely get better. And I spend all day, because I work as an immigration paralegal, so I spend all day talking to people. And I keep telling them, guys, this will get better. I can't tell you it's going to get better fast, but it will. Things will move back to some semblance of normal. The better we kind of remember who we are. I firmly believe, whether you believe in masking, whether you believe in the vaccine or not, I mean, think of your others. Think of everybody else as much as you think of yourself. That's just my point of view, and we are still being phenomenally expensive. No, not expensive. Careful, because we have 2 elderly mothers, and we're not going to risk it. We would better err on the side of overcaution. Call us crazy. We are. Both of us are. I mean, you know, that man is married to me. Okay, so there is no question about what a nut job he is. There you go. Anyway, again, I deviated. I am sorry. I hope you guys fast forwarded. I'm so sorry. So this is the card kit. So this is the kit that it comes with. It comes with a code, obviously, that I shouldn't have flashed, and I apologize for that. I apologize to Anna Griffin. But this is the cards. And it is, again, carte noire. It's beautiful, guys. It's just a box of amazingness. I mean, just look at these. I'm not going to pull them out. I'm not going to make another mess, but look at these. They're just, okay, maybe I will open it just a little bit, okay? Shh, don't tell, but just because I saw a butterfly and I wanted to see the butterflies. Look how pretty the little swallowtails. I mean, these are just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flowers. I'm just going to take a little snap, because I'm going to do this. You know me and Anna Griffin. I immediately start cracking open these cards, and I can't wait to make it. It'll be one of the first ones that I'm going to do. Let's make a card. But just all of these beautiful, comes with all, I mean, a ton. I don't know if this sheet tells you how much it comes with, but it should say somewhere on there, a ton. Or maybe it's the box. Let's see. Let me look at the box and let's see. No, it just tells me includes dies, cards, layers, envelopes, embellishments, and sentiments. Well, but either way, it comes with a crap ton of embellishments. But no, wait, there's more. We have the sentiments. Just beautiful, beautiful, and they're never Anna Griffin, because of course she was a stationer before she delved into the world of crafting. All of hers are just beautiful, beautiful printing. I mean, just crystal. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's just, I love them because it's just professional. There's no other way of saying they're just professional sentiments. You know, you have gold foil, I mean, flags, all kinds of different sentiments to work with the cards. I'm pulling out just a couple so you can. And that's that the battery on the camera died while I was videotaping and didn't realize it until I was done. This should come as no surprise to you people. Ugh. Some habits die hard, like checking your phone before you start videotaping. So let's pick up where I left off and show you the rest of the kit. So let's start off with all the card bases. It's not how it was before, but it just made a mess of things. So, of course, she comes with all of these beautiful card bases. I hate the woman. Why does she do this to us? She gives us these card bases and then gives us all of this cool stuff that she wants us to cover it with. Has she mad? Look, I'm the mad scrapper, not her. Hello, she can't take that from me. But really, these are just beautiful card bases. I mean, I went through them already once, and I don't change my opinions. I go through them a second time, and I'm going to try to go. I mean, this is beautiful. That lacy look. I mean, and these are more in line with what I can tolerate covering with layers because they're simple. They're not, but some of these, like, look at this. I almost want to do next to nothing to it. Although by the same token, this would make a really great guide card. I mean, I don't know if we can make that work with this kit, but we're going to try. I'm going to try. Okay, I'm going to challenge myself to see how I can use less flowers and do something with this. Maybe mix and match with some of the other stuff I have. But look at this. I mean, I love this one. It's so dainty. I mean, just dainty. And I am many things, but dainty is one of them. I'm like a bull they've let loose in a china shop, okay? I am many things, but dainty and subtle, ain't it, people? Okay, let's be real. But and this, this is like, oh my God, seriously? I'm not covering this with 75 layers. The woman is crazy. It ain't happening. I'm gonna have to figure this one out because that's just gorgeous. It's just beautiful. All of these little card bases are so pretty. I mean, this I can live with. You know, I can live with covering these and maybe even these. But this one, yeah, no. We're, you know, yeah, nice try, Anna. You ain't gonna get me to do it. So there you go. She made the slang come out. Yeah, she almost made me go, y'all. And I'm Southern. I'm a Southern girl. I was born in Miami, Florida. A little bit farther south than I would have been born in Cuba, which is where my family's from. So, but you know, I came when I was 3 months old. So trust me, I am almost, my sister is a California girl because she was born in California. I was not, but I'm next best. I was 3 months old. I got here. That's close enough. I'm taking credit. Anyway, we're going to go with the embellishments. So let's go on. You already saw the flowers, but now we have to see the gold stuff. And the gold stuff is amazing. And I just noticed that we have a little turn. Look at that. We have I should not be able to see gold on the backside. So give me a second. We're going to fix that. I didn't catch that on the first time. So we'll have to reinforce that when we go to use it. But these pieces, I mean, I'm just going to use the card bases, which I didn't think to do before, to just lay them out. I mean, look how beautiful these are. I mean, these are just amazing, amazing pieces. I mean, the butterflies, which we all know I love, and just these flowers, more butterflies. I mean, they have a bunch. They gave me like 4. We got 4 flowers, but of course we have 4 of everything except for the butterflies, because they're directional. So they'll be match sets and they'll be going this way or that way. So, and I would have used in both hands except that I'm holding stuff with one hand. So, I mean, these are just beautiful. I mean, you can see, I mean, these are just beautiful. Again, the precision imprinting. I don't care if they come from China. Undoubtedly, they do. I mean, that's where everybody's stuff is coming on those slow boats. Or actually, if not slow boats, they're just parked out, you know, outside of the port of LA. But I don't know who she uses. But, you know, say what you must, what you want. They do really, really good work. It's just amazing, amazing work. Beautiful, professional, A1 quality printing. This is stuff that you pay, you know, good money on a card for. And of course, Anna Griffin was a stationer before she came into the world of, you know, of scrapbooking and card making and bringing us all this. So she brings her expertise in that world. But these are just beautiful. These are just stunning, breathtaking pieces. And there you go. That's really all I can say about them. I love these swirled pieces when she gives them to us. It's just like, I'm like a little kid again. It's that Christmas thing. Okay, let me take the corners. There we go. I want to pick up all 4 corners, and I wasn't going to be able to coordinate that the way I was doing it with the flowers. And look, I've not done a bad job with this bag. This is easy. It's that bag of flowers that, you know, the Valentine kit that did me in, because I had to go through all of them. And there you go. Yeecha. Oh, come on. Go. Come on. Don't be messy. Don't get messed up, because then I'll be sad. Okay, so we're going to set these all aside here, and we're going for the sentiments. And these sentiments are, again, just I love just the beauty. I mean, they're simple, but that's really high quality printing. I mean, however it is that they do it with the gold embossing, they're just beautiful. They're just stunning. There's no, I mean, every one of these, I believe, it looks like there's one of each. I could be wrong. I love that. Love to you on your birthday. Just really, really, you know, feel better. Just gorgeous, professional. I love these banners, sentiments. There is just absolutely no waste to these. I don't know. I have no descriptors, and I'm the word girl, okay? And I can talk a blue streak. And I really have no words for these to say the coolness factor. They're just gorgeous. They're just Really, really, really beautiful. And who else does sentiments like Anna Griffin? Nobody. Nobody. I'll be the first to say it, which is why I buy her stuff. Look at that. Sending warm wishes. That one got a little crimply, but we know the fix, right? Remember the fix? What's the fix when something gets crimply? We bust out. We break out the Teflon. The Teflon bowl folder. Look at that. And I'm going on the upside. I probably shouldn't even doing it. But the thing is this is dimensionalized, so I'm not sure how much luck I'd be having. So I'm going to use the folded side, I think, on the back side. But look at that. I think in just, a couple of, literally not even a minute. And you can't tell that was, I mean, look, seriously. You cannot tell. You can't see the crease just at all. I can barely make it out, and that's only because I know it's there. And I probably, if I work it a little bit more here and here, I think I can get that crease line out. And there you go, guys. Magic. So, people, your friend is the Teflon bone folder. This one is I got it from Tonic. Everybody makes one. Maker Forte makes one just like this. So I'm going to link you down below, but I got this at Tonic. But I cannot recommend this piece of plastic more. It's been a godsend. And I have a bone folder. I have had this guy since I started scrapbooking. So that's been a long time. Whoops. And the one thing I notice, I do know, is that when I do folds, is that it shines up. It like leaves a shine. So it does, change. It does make a change on your paper. So, and that's always, I've noticed it, but I'm like, but this, the Teflon, I still use, and that one I use, it is my score friend. That is the one I absolutely use. And my scoreboard has a scoring tool. I like that one way better. So that one, Old Faithful, like my Big Shot, it will stay with me forever until I lose it, and even then. And I used to, when I taught, I would never bring it out because I've lost more pairs of scissors than I care to admit to of people, because people never, I think, I want to think that sometimes it's just accidental. They don't realize when you're picking up that you picked up the teacher's favorite pair of scissors. But there you go. So now my favorite tools never get brought out in the class. And I haven't taught in a while. I don't know. There's a part of me that's itching to do it again. I don't know that I have the time. So we'll see. I don't know if I have the ability. So anyway, here we have just all the layers that you can put on these. I mean, and these are, look at that. Here we go. That gold. Oh, that will be, oh my gosh, stunning on that background, the black background. Ooh. And of course, one in the black, and here's more. I mean, that printing, look how beautiful. That butterfly wants to just leap off. I swear, so do the flowers. They like, because of that background, they like leap. It's almost like a 3D look. And then we have something more subtle. Thank you. So that we can layer stuff in front of it and not feel guilty. And here, see, they put these little things in. I'm like, and you want me to put, no. I just can't wrap my mind around it. And then we have these, and then this. This one is, this one's a favorite. This one's a favorite. They're beautiful. They're all just really, really beautiful. So she gives us all these layers that we're supposed to put on top of these layers, and then put stuff on top of that. Woman's gonna drive me crazy, and I'm crazy as is. Okay, so we have a stack of envelopes. Yay for envelopes! That, they're way bigger than the cards, but they allot for the room that we're going to put, because she leaves it with enough space so you can put 75 layers of pieces of paper on it. Why? I don't know. Okay, so we have stack of gold card. I tried to count it before, and I did not get 20. I'm assuming there's a sheet for every card, and I believe this kit makes 20 cards. Is it not supposed to make 20 cards? Does it tell me? It does not tell me. Who knows? Maybe it only makes 18 cards. I don't know. But needless to say, it is a stack of her matte gold foil that I love. I'm a total fan of her stuff. So there you go. And last but not least, because I knew it was at the bottom of the box, and I let it lie there. I know you guys have been sneaking a peek out of the side of the camera, but that's the die that comes with this kit. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. This kit is worth a pretty penny, but it's up there with my spellbinders. It's for what you get, all the product that you get, and the die, particularly in her. We all know Anna's dies. I mean, half the kit is this die. You know, you can't get one of these for less than, you know, $20, $25, even when you're on sale. So half the kit is the dye. So I personally think, and I think it was like 50, just $54.95, $55. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you guys, the price. And maybe I shouldn't be saying I'm online. I don't know, because I'm not the pro. So I'm just telling you out there. But it's worth it. To me, it is worth the money. If you want it, well, at this point, you can't get it because they sold out. This sold out like fast, but take a look. I already told you guys how to stock items. So, and it doesn't mean that a few more might trickle in and you might see them next month, because that's what happens. But I think the other ones haven't been selling out lately, but this one did. So I don't know. But for those of us who got it, yay, I'm just glad I'm one of them. And it's not one of those orders that the fraud detection went crazy on me. But I mean, there you have it. Here are all this is the card kit. The Carte Noire, you'll be seeing a video on this soon. I promise you, because I'm itching to play with this. I love playing with my Anna Griffins, and they're so great, and she makes them easy. And now I really do have, please tell me, are you still there? Can I see? Oh yeah, you're there. Like, I'm just a little paranoid now because I'm an idiot. And we put our kids. No, the box wants to fall. Already the stack I was stuff. You guys missed it because I was already off camera. The stack of stuff over here to the left went onto the floor, and I still had to pick it up because I knew I was a really, you know, precariously perched pile. But this is what you guys got. This is what I have for you for this mail call. So guys, thank you so much. So much for being here and indirectly making me do this, that I had to get my video out, because I started out, I thought I was going to fall apart and not be able to do this video. And I feel myself, and I feel myself because I'm with you guys, even though you're not going to be here till tomorrow or the day after. It's done a lot. Thank you so much for being there and being, you know, the MaddScrapper, you know, crafters that you are, and coming back and watching my videos and leaving me your notes and everything. You just make my day. Truly my day. I can't even begin to thank you enough. So I will stop just blabbering. just, you know, go on and get signed off. So you guys know, you know the drill. If you like this video, if you like the stuff I thought that I showed you, you know, the links that I got you so you can go get and spend money like me, then by all means, give me a thumbs up and drop me a note and say hi. I read them all. I have figured out how to come. I'm now caught up to all comments. So now I'm actually playing catch up before I figured out how to the central place for comments. So I'm even catching up with those. I am going to reply to every one of you guys. I promise. So but again, leave me a comment. And if you want to see more of my madcap madness, then again, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and I will be here like a Brad Penny again and again and again, because I just don't know when to quit. So, and on that note, I'm going to leave you because I still have another video to shoot, and that's more adventures in shopping. And I'm going to go and leave you guys to do your crafting. Don't forget that in this in the mad crafting corner, the crafting corner of madness. Gosh, I can't even say my own tagline. See what I mean? We're all a little mad here. So scrap the madness with me, okay? I'm going to talk to you guys later. Take care. Love y'all. Bye.